I feel so extraordinary. Alright, I've made videos about this topic for a while. It is obvious, this rumor might be cap, this rumor might just pulling stuff out of its hay, but think about it. They are making The Last of Us free. Neil Druckmann is capping. Anyway, The Last of Us Part 3 in the works, despite reports and stuff like that. Neil Druckmann recently said that. We're not sure if you want to make Part 3. We're only gonna do it if it's justifiable and there's a good story right there. But Neil also has said that he's already written the story outline and he wants to make Part 3. I'll link the videos in the description down below, all of that stuff. You can find that for yourself. You can do your research. Viewer Anon, who is a credible leaker, who has confirmed before it was announced that Ashley Johnson was playing Anna in the show, and that turned out to be true, is saying that Part 3 is getting made. In today's climate, y'all, we are gonna know when something is being made before it gets officially announced. We even knew this with Part 2. Nolan North, I've repeated this. If you've been a viewer for a while, you know this. Before Part 2 was announced, he said, for now, I know they're working on Part 2. Then Troy Baker was asked about Norman's slip of the tongue, because Norman wasn't supposed to reveal it, even though he knew it. At that point, Troy and Nolan were buddies, so probably Nolan knew through, you never know. But basically, Troy was asked, Nolan be talking about Part 2. Do you know anything? What did Troy say? I don't know anything. And what is Troy saying now about Part 3? I don't know anything. Even if Troy is not involved in Part 3, Neil's family knows Troy's family. They've had watch parties together and stuff like that. So maybe Neil said, hey buddy, keep this on the hush hush. I'm working on Part 3. Nobody is gonna say, nobody's gonna risk their job, even like an employee at Naughty Dog. There are NDAs. There's insiders who leak stuff for a reason. Sure, this leak or rumor saying that The Last of Us Part 3 is developed for PlayStation 5, possibly with PlayStation 6 in mind. Sure, it could very well be just a cap rumor, false, fake news, all of that. It could very well be. But if we think about it, The Last of Us has sold so much. This show is taking the IP to the next level in terms of mainstream notoriety, audience, whatever you want to call it. It is a no-brainer to me. It's like saying water's wet, the sky is blue. They are making Part 3, and if they're not gonna make Part 3, I will get a tattoo of Neil Druckmann's face on me. You see this right here? I'm gonna make it a reality, but I'm not gonna make it as a big, I'll probably make a small tattoo on my arm. We'll see how it goes. But I will. I'll keep that promise. That's gonna be a little bit awkward and cringe if somehow Neil see that, but he's not gonna see it. But yeah, if they don't make Part 3, I will indeed get Neil Druckmann face tattooed on my body. Sorry, my vocabulary right now, a little bit excited, a little bit hyped, because Last of Us is my favorite game franchise, and you know what I'm saying. Very excited for Part 3. Let me know your thoughts about this rumor. I'm gonna read about it further. You let me know. Is it cap? Even if it is cap, do you think they're making Part 3? To me, it's obvious that they're making Part 3. Here we go with the article. Why are we talking about this when Naughty Dog have said it might not happen? In November of last year, well-known leaker Viewer Anon, who has a solid track record, posted that The Last of Us Part 3 is in production. This news gave fans a lot of hope, but the recent hype around the new, well-received HBO show, Neil Druckmann stated that they'd only go ahead with a Part 3 if they had a story that was good enough. Quote, The Last of Us Part 3 is a PlayStation 5 release with PlayStation 4 in mind. How can we go against an official statement? We've been hearing rumblings about the third entry being in the works since November, and the fact that the budget depends on how the success of the show will go, but these rumors remain unsubstantiated. The show's success and high viewership would suggest more people are willing to play this game. We've seen this happen before when The Witcher 3 sales spiked after the Netflix series came out. As such, a successful show would be an important role to play in terms of development for Part 3, because it's proof of continued and developed interest. Druckmann has also previously stated the storyline is written And he said that. He said he written the storyline that he wants to see. Alright, I'm not gonna stress this out for too long because I'm getting a little bit like, whoa, I'm sounding like a broken record. They're gonna make part 3. Now, Neil Druckmann is a certified liar in a good way, and I like Neil for that. He lied to gaming journalist about Ellie being playable in part 1. He admitted that on the Grounded documentary. He lied about, you know, he purposely misdirected us into thinking Joel would be alive, you know, him and Naughty Dog. This is a thing to do to not ruin the overall surprise. If we knew for a fact part 3 was being made, that reveal trailer wouldn't hit the same. But deep inside our hearts, we pretty much know that it's being made. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching the video, and dare to survive, and I'll see you when I see you.
Coming to Santa Barbara, right?
I can't.
Why?
You know why.
We can figure this out.
It's too late.
No, it isn't. Look, I know it's a fucking mess. I know. But we can choose to be happy. Happy. We're allowed to be happy.
Back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel. Hey, stop. Hey, come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that. No. I'm not gonna do this again.
That's up to you. Cause I want